Testing. Hello. Hello. Ba 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 ba.
Which doesn't seem like a lot, but this is...
That's a
How
lot.
many pages is this?
here I'm keeping things quite simple as I'm very much going for the head style of characters from Wind Waker, or going even further back to something like Mega Man Legends, where a lot of the facial features are drawn out in the texture rather than being modeled out. This keeps things pretty low poly, and it's just generally a style that I'm really fond of. I'm starting with a cube and adding a subdivision modifier to give us this nice spherical shape. I then apply that modifier before deleting half of our sphere shape and adding a mirror modifier. This just makes it super easy to edit our shape symmetrically, and I'll be doing a similar thing with the rest of the character. Quick note, if you're on a Blender version older than 4.0, your modifier menu might look a little bit different, but all the modifiers I use here still function the same. I make sure to check clipping here as well, as that will merge the points in the center and prevent us from pulling the shape apart. I then start to push and pull this shape around to try and match the reference and get a bit more of a human-like head shape. Using proportional editing by hitting O or clicking the button at the top there is really useful here. It would have been good to have a side reference here also, but I'm just going on what looks good to me based on my experience. I'm also toggling X-ray on and off with Alt-Z just so I can see my reference through the model.
Mm.
Here I'm pulling down some of the points at the front of the face before cutting out a simple nose shape with the knife tool. You'll see I'm also going for more anime style proportions with the quite tall forehead and the lower half of the face pushing out a little bit. Couple more adjustments and I'm pretty happy with how the head is looking. Moving on to the torso, I like to start with a cylinder, this one having just 8 sides, and once again cutting it in half before adding a mirror to it. I then begin to flatten it out, and after adding some loop cuts,
Yes.
He did. Argo was a fake science fiction movie that was designed so that the CIA could get agents into the Middle East, claiming to be a film production for a science fiction movie that didn't exist.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he was the one who did the artwork for it.
He did all the design
Oh,
work, and like
yes.
all of the concept art was Jack Kirby making concept art. There is some of it for a fake movie, and like not that long ago, like about a decade ago, they released a bunch of that art
How
that had
cool.
been, and I have like blacklight reactive poster versions that I just
Like, how did he get?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right?
This I've
There's
seen
one
this
called
art
the
and it's
Cosmic
so
Airport,
cool.
and it fucks me up. Like
But
it's
just
great shit.
thinking about like
Yeah,
he's just sitting there making art,
yeah.
and then he gets a phone call. He's like, "Hello," and it's like, "Hello, this is the CIA. Can you come talk to us?
What the
and make
fuck
some
do you
art?"
want? Yeah, and he's
Like-
like cigar, like what the fuck? Yeah, like. a
But
little
how
fucking
cool that
angry.
would be!
I know.
You're like, well, what kind of film is this?
Yeah, spy
What
art.
kind of film are we making here?
And
God, that's such a cool idea.
But the only other thing I could think of is they had a poster of the as I lose the name of it because this is how my brain works. There was this painting on the wall that really ruined me as a kid. As I pull it up, the Sutro Baths.
The Sutro Baths?
Yeah, I may have
Baths?
baths. I know. I may have mentioned it on the podcast before. I don't remember, but it's back when bathhouses were a thing.
God, I love a bathhouse.
I know. There's this amazing. We had this amazing painting of a bathhouse on the wall of our house for years, and it was like really rich and beautiful of the Sutro Baths. And I was trying to figure out. I just looked up. I was like, I want to. No one knows who painted it. It's an anonymous painter for this painting of the baths in like 1896 on the California coast.
Whoa.
And it blew me up. It blew me away so much that I actually went to find them last year, and I found the ruins because there's like a little museum of the ruins of the Sutro Bath. Yeah, that's the painting.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and it's
You went-
anonymous.
yes.
And then the ruins are there, so you can kind of
You went to
map
go
it.
see them when we went to go
Yeah.
do a little a trip out there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
blew my mind. And yeah, it was Harold and Maude. A part of it got shot there too. I really was. I was in a mood.
Love a Harold and Maude.
But yeah, like it's weird that one painting like that I was just around as a kid and didn't really like. I kept absorbing the notion. I was like, wherever that is, I want to go there.
And then you did.
And then I did. I mean, and I was sad that it isn't there anymore because it looked real cool.
God, it was so
And-
cool.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. So that's my art. I don't know.
I know. I'm sure I could go into more art but I think that's the first I can think of. But I'm sure there was definitely got the sci-fi love from my
Man.
parents as well.
Oh, yeah,
But I
clearly.
mean, not getting into media. But
No,
as for art,
But
yeah.
like in sci-fi art, I mean, yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
it's a whole.
That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing.
I can't play because
Okay,
I'm not
wait.
grounded.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this back in the Play-Doh because I actually liked the Play-Doh buttons.
The Play-Doh feels.
The
there's a
Play-Doh
softness to it.
feels really, really satisfying to press on.
like
and
in this like it's a thing I've often had about playing video games because I was big into the classic systems, and then the more complex they got, the less I played
yes,
for a lot of reasons. Also, again, Tremor makes a lot of things hard to play.
That's hard.
It
That's hard.
does. Yeah, there's
get it.
games I can't play.
But what systems do you play now?
Well,
Do you
nothing
play
at the
anything?
moment. I don't have the brain.
What was like the last system you played?
Oh, I don't even know. Like the last one I owned, I mean, I cheat and I have like a little cheap box that has like 200 loaded broken
Oh,
NES
those are the
games,
best.
and that's fine. But like I play old stuff mostly when I do, and mostly and every now and then like some of our friends will recommend me a game and I'll play it and be like, this is great, or like a new side scroller. I played
I'm getting shot at.
uh,
Wait, why am I going back up?
Yeah, they're like some of our friends are game designers too, and when they make a game, I'll play it, and
Yeah.
often fucking love it. But
I'm playing a game right now that I really like.
What do you
Oh
play?
God, I forgot there was dogs in this game.
and then you shot one.
Sorry, pal.
Wow.
Where's your owner? Oh, there he is.
Oh no.
Let me just get through this.
I mean, honestly, if you kill them both,
Probably
it's
killed
less
me.
sadness in the world.
Oh.
Well, and they killed you.
I forgot there were dogs in this game that you had to kill.
I know how you feel about it, but hearing you say it, I can't tell.
I'm playing a game right now that I really like. I'm a little slow to the hustle and bustle about
That's
it.
fine. We're
The Blueprints. So good. And
Tell me about it.
I didn't realize the title, it didn't click for me.
It's not a Princess Blue.
Well, you're also like you're making it has to do with like blueprints, like the blueprints of the
Oh,
house.
okay.
And I was hearing about it, saying it out loud, and then it just hit me, and I was like, oh,
No,
That's
yeah,
so
it's
clever.
wordplay. You know.
yeah, it's a great game. It's a great puzzle game.
Okay. What's it on?
It is on.
I don't own
think
any
it's
consoles.
on everything. You're making. I didn't do the.
I know how you feel about it, but hearing you say it, I can't tell.
I'm playing a game right now that I really like. I'm a little slow to the hustle and bustle about
That's
it.
fine. We're, you know.
The Blueprints. Oh yeah, I was playing that all weekend. So good, and
Tell me about it.
I didn't realize the title. It didn't click for me.
It's not a Princess Blue.
Well, you're also like you're making it has to do with like blueprints, like the blueprints of the
Oh,
house.
okay.
And I was hearing about it, saying it out loud, and then it just hit me, and I was like, oh,
No,
That's so
it's
clever.
wordplay. You know.
yeah, it's a great game. It's a great puzzle game.
Okay. What's it on?
It is on.
I don't own
think
any
it's
consoles.
on everything.
Okay, because I don't own any consoles.
I am currently playing it on a
I do
Steam
have
Deck.
Steam. I don't have a Steam
Yes.
Deck though.
I like it. I like it.
You would like it, Telson. It's kind of like you're in this Winchester mystery house.
Oh, fuck.
And
Yes.
Stop
every
it.
time you go through a door, you draft like a tile. And so it's different. The house that you build each time, and each time you're getting more clues revealed to you
Oh
Yes.
shit.
and lore. And so it's very cool.
And so
That's
you
what I
kind of
need
have to
as a
take
game.
notes because the room will change.
Oh, I
And
have to
every
take
day,
notes every day.
it resets. And so you start taking notes and you're like, oh, that's interesting. That's in here.
Oh,
now."
I kind of love that.
It's awesome.
Oh god. Okay, if it's
It is
on
so
Steam, I do
good.
have Steam, and
Yeah. It feels like it feels like an old PC game. In some
Okay, you
ways.
got me
Like
there.
there's it's really fun.
new games are not for me, is what I figured out. As long as I don't have to aiming precisely with my medical issues is not fun.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
just not fun.
I get that.
Yeah, and so it's just there's just games I've stopped trying
Did
to play.
you get into the fad? Like I feel like in 2020, like Animal Crossing and all these with the
didn't.
Switch, you didn't get into
Well,
that
I
yet.
mean, like, I was, in the depths of like a agoraphobic attack, and
Yeah.
for some reason, even Animal Crossing felt like too much out in the world.
Yeah, you're like this is
and
too much.
Yeah,
too
I was
much
like, I
talking to
can't
people.
talk to anyone. I'm busy, talking to my inner demons over here.
Fair.
And they don't want to play Animal Crossing. I also didn't have the machine because, like, I just, I never.
Yeah.
So I briefly had a Switch. I ended up and I bought it for the cardboard thing that came with it.
What is
Oh, boy.
that?
Max, do you remember when I brought this to the studio and wouldn't? Okay, so this
Wait,
this
the
actually goes into
Switch?
theme very well.
Came with a cardboard box.
So, oh boy, I love this, and I might be the only one. One of the things they did when the Switch first came out, and this was kind of their version of the robotic operating buddy of like Rob the Robot, because it was just before its time and a little clunky, but I thought it was the coolest fucking thing ever. Was they sold these games that required you to build things out of cardboard. Like it would come with this big cardboard, and there were a bunch of different games. And then you would make like a literally a mech suit, like a robot suit out of cardboard
For yourself?
for yourself to make like a robot switch machine. There was a fishing game where you had to make a fishing rod out of cardboard.
What?
There was a whole bunch of different games where you would build. It had a ridiculously dumb name, like it was sold at IKEA.
But it didn't have anything to do with the game. It was just like build a suit
No,
and
it had
then
everything to do with the game. You couldn't play the game without the cardboard.
You'd have to wear it?
Yeah.
How would it know?
So it had a series of strings and pulleys in it that they would put there would be places for the controllers so that they would understand where they're moving, and there'd be strings and pulleys that would let it know how you were moving.
What?
It was so crazy. Like there's a
Well, this was recent.
yeah, and there was a keyboard, and like there's the motorcycle
Oh, this is
attachment.
kind of cool, actually.
And there's a one where you it's a house and you can change what's happening in the house by putting different things in it.
What?
Yeah, it was called the Labo. And the racing one had a pedal. I thought this was the best
Oh, this is you
goddamn
all
thing
day
ever.
long. Wait, what is this?
Yes. I
Yeah,
love this. Yeah, that
motorcycle?
would really move. It would use the vibrations of the controllers to move a little insect around. This was the best
I
thing I've
never
ever seen.
saw this.
I know.
I wonder if it's still. So this.
Oh
was
yeah, here's the robot. Here's the robot suit.
Nintendo Labo.
So you can see how it was doing it, but it knows where your boots and your hands are in the back because of the strings that get pulled.
That's really cool. I wonder if it did
Yeah.
well.
It didn't.
Yeah.
I can answer that.
Said with
Not even
pride.
a little.
I didn't. That doesn't
You know how
seem
I
like that would do very well.
love. I feel like I live occasionally on the island of misfit toys.
You do.
Because like I love my drop mix machine, and I love I
Yes.
love toys that did badly that I feel like they could be repurposed because no one understood how cool they were. This is one of them. Labo,
Oh my God.
Labo, and like I pitched it to a friend of like Labo is great also because not only is it cardboard, it means that like if you are done playing with it, you can throw away the cardboard,
Yeah.
but then you can like I'm sure that someone's made prints so that you can remake it again, so you don't have to store a giant keyboard or a guitar if you love like for
You
Guitar
could
Hero.
remake it if you needed
You
to.
just buy one and cut it out and build it again. And you also, I was like, why did people not custom decorate theirs? Like cover it in glitter, paint it,
Yes.
make your own robot suit that looks really cool. And like, I'm like, God damn it, no one understood how awesome this was.
I love.
The games were also not that
If
great.
I would have seen that commercial, I would have been like, "This is such a Talisman
Exactly.
because
And-
it looks like it's from the 1800s."
I fucking loved it. And
That's
I was the
amazing.
only one. Like, no, I have yet to meet anybody else who thought this was cool. Not one person. And boy, I tried.
I feel like we need to try a new game on this thing. See,
Yeah,
this
load something else.
fascinates me that this is working. Okay, wait. So we played a little Quake, and I did.
Are you
going to
move to something else?
I'm gonna try another game. Let's
Uh,
give it another go.
in the meantime, while we're going up, so since I threatened to bring you to this, and I think I had to just go because I had things to buy for people. Frankensons. Have I discussed Frankensons?
Yeah. Okay. Tell me.
While we-
break
while
it
we
down
load.
what this is.
Frankensons is basically like if you've ever been to a comic book convention.
Okay.
It's basically the floor of a comic book convention without the convention that is open 3 days a week, and is also somehow
3 days
but
a
it's
week?
like filthy and in an old
Hell yeah.
in an old Costco warehouse and kind of scummy, and they sell mostly trading cards and playing cards and like magic cards, and like people
Oh,
it's-
look at you in there.
so like that's one of the booths. I mean, it's
Whoa.
just like, and it's like a swap meet basically. It's a nerd swap meet, and like this was a booth because this artist, and I have their name.
Is
All he
this
did
like...
was make zombie versions of toys. He would buy toys and turn them into zombies. So you can see like there's like evil Bart in
Whoa.
there, and then there's like they're all
Look at the Toy Story.
yeah. There's an evil Woody. Yeah, there's like zombie Woody, and then
Zombie Buzz.
and Buzz with a skull. Yeah, like, and they're just like this stuff was great. I should have bought one. I'll probably buy one next time I go.
Wow, these are so
Uh,
cool.
Yeah, and so it's just this really it's just like it's and like one of the things I found there's another photo is they had a bunch of old pieces of, you can see who's behind me, of old McDonald's playground bullshit. Like, and you can see it's between two recycling bins and an ATM.
Can you
like
purchase
that
it
is I probably
for
but
the right price? I'm
yeah,
sure.
well, it's kind of in the section where they're connected to like a really really low key like ice cream like a shop, like, but like everything is filthy.
Wait, there's an ice cream shop there
They
too.
sell a little food that's not good. I mean, it's supposed to be like you can see there's an ATM and two recycling bins underneath that.
How
like,
big is this place?
pretty fucking big.
So it's only open 3 days a week. but
Only
it's
3 days
like
a week. Wednesdays, like Fridays and Saturdays.
Where is it?
In like I'm gonna say City of Industry, and to you. And then to everybody who doesn't understand what City of Industry is, other than doing a Googling Los Angeles to City of Industry, and going, wow, that's far. It's just past the point where most people ever dare to tread before you get into what feels like it's on the borders of what is considered to be civilized Los Angeles.
Yeah.
It's the City of Industry because it's where the industry is in the city.
Yeah.
And it's east, and whenever you go east in Los Angeles, the further you get from the
It gets a little
water,
weird.
yeah, it starts to become desert people,
Yeah.
but not quite there. Like it's still like there's like I would have to like explain all of Los Angeles territory, but
To try to break that one down.
yeah, but
The
you
City
have
of
to go
Industry is a
through
weird place.
Yeah, you have to go through several very, very interesting fiefdoms within like
Yes.
very very
Yeah.
Oz Yellow Brick Road. It keeps changing and changing and changing.
It sure does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but City of Industry is definitely
So
a
is
vibe.
it like a warehouse?
Yeah, it's like a Costco, but like that's been left to die.
Wow.
And all of these
are
people
there
moved in.
Vendors? Like
Yeah, just like a comic book convention. It's just
Cool.
vendors, but they never leave, and so they're set up the same way with very temporary structures that have just been there for years, and so everything's kind of it's not falling apart. It's just aging. Like it's really heavy.
okay, if we do
The air is thick.
if we yeah,
Yeah.
you can
And
Chomp at
I
it.
got some stuff there for the set and otherwise that I will show off as we play. But like I got a couple things because I can justify buying things now.
Oh, yes. We
Uh,
can.
do you want to try
So,
some Tetris while we?
I
while
do
we
want to try
this?
some Tetris. Let me restart this.
Yeah,
Because I
without the
just
song,
got too
sadly.
excited and didn't pay attention.
You have to play again. You have to start over.
Wait, what's the Tetris song?
Dun da da dun da da dun da da dun.
Wait,
Oi 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 dun. You have to do the oi.
I don't know what the oi is.
The
Okay,
oi
it's not
is just
showing.
something we do for fun.
There's
I think you're stuck right now.
I am stuck.
I don't know how to make that fix.
I don't either.
In the meantime, yeah.
Shoot, what was I gonna say? What I would love
Yes.
is, and I'm just putting this out there.
Uh-huh.
If we do the season 2 of this,
Uh-huh.
we should probably get some of those weird toys from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, they had them for sale
Like
there.
the like maybe we need that tree.
Oh, I mean the tree may be beyond us, but I'm sure.
Because, like, what if the season 2 set is just like a full, like, we just buy, I don't know where we would get money for this, but we'll figure it out, is just the playroom at a McDonald's.
Yeah, we'll add a couple balls.
Yeah, right? We could do that.
I was at a party a few weeks ago, and they had a ball pit, and they had a sign on the ball pit.
Was it fun?
Oh, I mean, I didn't go in the ball
Can
pit.
you imagine how dirty those things
Well,
are?
no, they had a sign up that said, "We just cleaned this,"
Oh, well, see, that would make
and the
me
balls
feel better.
were white, so it
Wait,
was
how
all
much
white
were
balls,
those?
and you were like, "Oh, this all looks clean." So clearly, they were not kidding.
Well,
It was a great party, and there was only one fire that required the fire department, which was pretty impressive.
Oh.
We
Wow.
continued to party, but the fire department did have to get
I
called. It was still
as a
fun, apparently.
kid, okay. I'm
You're doing
usually better at Tetris than
You're
what
playing
you're
with
seeing in this
Play-Doh.
moment. I'm playing with Play-Doh, just so you know.
and somehow not singing the song, which is really impressive.
Do. Yeah, like what if we just had like a whole? What do they call those places? This a play place?
Play or like play park or play something.
I'm a big fan of animatronics.
Oh, me too. Love them.
Love an animatronic.
We used to have one in our group. We had a
We did?
we had a Velociraptor that could give fortunes. Do you remember that?
No.
Man,
Where did this come from?
one of our friends, who I will not name because I try not to name people unless I've asked given permission.
Fair.
Just had a half of a Velociraptor from something that I can't speak of because it was probably not supposed. I don't know how okay it was to have it, but
Wait, a Velociraptor from where?
from some sort of theme park.
Wait, like a real?
Yeah, one that got thrown away. And then we put it in a booth and then added a thing to give it so it would give fortunes. And we had a little microphone and controller. So
I
that we
didn't see
could,
this.
Oh, yeah. We have photos somewhere. Maybe we have photos. I got to dig it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love this stuff.
It's
Yeah.
the greatest.
Yeah,
What was that
animatronics are great.
place? There was a place that I feel like it was more maybe Midwest, and it was almost like a McDonald's, but there were animatronic creatures.
I mean, are you talking about a Chuck E. Cheese?
no, it was like,
Or, Chuck Entertainment
and
Cheese.
the
You
main
have to say the
character,
full-
he looked like a little crazy, like
That's
his eyes
all of
were
them.
like, I know,
Like, yeah, that
But,
is every cheap animatronic ever made.
it was like, I can't think of what it was called, but it was so cool. Yes, Showbiz Pizza Place.
Showbiz. Oh,
Which
yeah.
there's also-
Showbiz.
There's also a very good documentary about that place.
There is.
And that place is, yeah, getting an animatron. Yes. Okay.
And yeah, animatronics are tricky to get. Believe me, I try to buy them all the time.
You do?
Yeah, of course.
Where do you look?
I have places. If I tell them, everyone will start looking, and
Okay,
then it'll just
okay.
drive the prices up. And they're too high already. Well, no, I'm on the internet. I've got a couple like weird dealers. It sounds so. I got a woman in Florida who tends to get chunks of old, like that's where I got my chunk of old merry-go-round that I turned into my headboard, and I come to my
Wait,
house, man.
What? Wait, I think you did tell me this.
I did.
A while ago,
She,
but I
she
forgot
offered
about
to
it.
sell me a second one at a really good
That's
discount.
what you made as your headboard?
Yeah, but like no one wanted the second part, so I was like, man, okay, I'm only getting one piece of rounding board, I guess. Fuck off.
Whoa.
It was pretty. Yeah, it was, and like as long as you're not trying to get a merry-go-round horse or anything like that, this shit you can find pretty cheap.
Jeez.
So yeah, like every now and then she gets like bumper cars in or stuff like that that's like falling apart, and I'm like, yeah, you never know.
So started going to a lot of the auctions
Uh-huh.
for old Disney stuff.
Oh, the Disney auctions are intense.
They're very intense.
That's cutthroat.
It's very cutthroat. but
Places
every
I go,
once in a
no one gives
while,
a fuck.
You can get something
Oh God.
that nobody wants, and it's fun. But yeah, I'm a big fan of those.
Well, it's the Disneyland shit that hits
It's
me.
the Disneyland.
We're gonna
shit.
do an episode about that eventually.
Yeah, we I know we keep saying it, but
no,
we
we're
will.
gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We will.
Yeah.
But this is such a cool thing.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I loved this more when I was young. I didn't find the joy of like stuff I could put together. Like I'm now book nooks. I did not bring any.
God, I
The
love
build your own
Book
book nooks, I have too many of.
I haven't built my own yet, but I am waiting.
I have
'cause
so
I
many.
keep finding some that are like the
I have
pre-made
so many.
ones.
If you ever just want to like put one together, and like they now make them out of okay, I don't even know where to start with this. We're going to get into Legos, but they do
All right.
make Lego book nooks now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a problem.
You have a
I-
good
I
problem.
have a-
This could be way worse.
It could be way worse.
Show me what you got over
So
there.
the first thing,
Oh, I just got really excited because I saw.
yeah,
what
you
it
saw
is.
what it is. The first thing is I don't buy action figures anymore for a series of reasons. But I even when I did buy action
What are those reasons?
space.
Oh.
Space. But I do like things that I like the idea of an icon that actually means something to me or how I have like an
Yeah.
emotional response to, because then it's like owning a statue I can afford.
Yes. Yes.
It's a statue I can afford, and
Yeah.
like that I can feel good about.
Yeah. I love that.
And I realized that one of my idols is not up here. And so I had
It's gonna
to,
be now.
and not only is it an Elvira
Damn.
action figure,
Whoa!
but it is from her film, which I highly recommend you watch. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, her commando outfit.
Damn!
I
Look at her.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is a phenomenal movie, and you should watch it.
I love
it is
Elvira
great.
so much.
Oh, I mean, she's one of the Elvira, Mistress of the Dark is a phenomenal movie, and you should watch it.
I love
it is
Elvira
great.
so much.
Oh, I mean, she's one of the major
She's-
reasons I am the way. And also, Cassandra wrote a very good book recently.
Really?
She did. She wrote an autobiography that is fabulous.
She was also recently in the Paul Rubens documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Pee-wee
They were-
himself.
I'm
And
just
she
gonna
is
make noise.
so
Sorry.
beautiful.
Oh, stunning
Would
woman.
you like me to help?
There we are.
Well, this is cool to start with.
tied in at all? No.
It's like a little camo launcher.
She has a grenade launcher. She does use it in the movie.
Sick.
Oh, she's tied in.
She
with
she
the right one.
launches. I'll grab her.
Yeah, she got ropes because these things have that.
Um,
At the very least, if we can't open her now, we can take a photo and show it.
wasn't
At the,
she also dating a woman for a really long
she
time?
well, she still is. Yeah,
Good for her. Man.
yeah. She was kind of not making a lot of noise about it until recently.
Yeah, until recently.
But her book's amazing. You should read it. She's amazing. I've gotten to meet her a few times because she was kind of in one of the social circles that I was involved with when I was younger. So I would occasionally get to meet her at parties and just be like, "You are way too cool," and it makes me like, "This is amazing."
She's very cool.
Super fucking cool.
Yeah, I've seen different.
Yeah, you can see there's a little thing. That might be too hard.
Nope, we're gonna.
Are you gonna
we're
get her
gonna
out?
get her
Okay.
out of here. I see what the thing is here, but this is very complicated
It
without a
is.
tremor.
Have you ever seen her movie?
Never. Never.
So,
Sorry, this is gonna be really loud for 2 seconds. Okay.
hey, well done.
Oops. Let me
Yeah, fix
put-
fix
make
the
her-
fix the
let her
boobs.
get
There we
dressed
go.
again. I also like that she is dirty.
Yeah. Well, at this point,
because she's probably dirty through the whole movie.
no. At this point in the movie, like things are blowing up.
Oh.
There's a whole. The movie has an amazing plot and is absolutely. She has to move into a small town because of her like aunt's old haunted house that is like she wants to sell off. Yeah, because she's like this is where she's like actually working. She's as herself, but then she gets to leave and go to the
she's
small
so
town.
cool.
And look at this car. Oh yeah.
Your favorite horror host. Oh,
Yeah,
and I
e-
love that actor.
Everybody's in it, and it's including Morgan Shepherd, who I've talked about, is in it. He's the villain, and Morgan is chewing scenery like to the point where there's no scenery left to chew.
Amazing.
Morgan is just and like every
Oh, I
outfit
want to see this.
everything
This looks so good.
is amazing. It's funny. I will say it also holds up real well. Like it is not. It is a good wholesome story that still holds up. They did in fact blow up a there he is. They did blow up a gas station for real, which was where all the money for this movie went, and then they had no
Look how
more.
Incredible.
And there
oh
is
my
a-
god, that costume. That
There
looks
is
like
a
Bob
very
Manson.
cringy rap song at the end, as there must be. Yeah, see, there's the giant
'Cause of
the
course she
missile
has
launcher.
this.
Uh,
Of course, she has a missile launcher.
it's this movie holds up real well.
Mistress
Of the Dark. It is perfection.
Hell yes.
It is perfection. Everyone should watch it. Every moment of it is pure bliss.
Okay, wait. I need to know how to have her set up correctly.
We'll do it proper. I think we'll do it.
We'll do it proper,
proper.
but for now, we'll leave
Yeah,
her up here.
she's gonna go up there. I think she and
Yeah, she'll be
Pee Wee
next
will
to
have
Pee-wee.
to join each other.
Yeah, we'll
Uh,
join them together.
So that's one of the things I like turning around and looking at this is it's just such a wall of things that made me happy and still make me happy.
Yeah, me too.
And it's not necessarily about playing with them.
No.
It's really just this wall of perfection.
It's a wall of perfection.
We're being mocked, by the way. It's adorable.
No.
No, we're not being mocked, but
it's I just think we are adults, but we also
well, we're
love the things that we love.
yeah, we're a very specific generation that kind of got advertised to in a very specific way that no other generation before or after us did, and really instead of like bonding to certain things, bonded to these notions.
Stuff.
Yeah, and like kids these days don't have that kind of input. They bond differently. They have, because they have a digital bonding to things. They have characters, but it's less about owning a plastic thing, and I think it's more about a different kind of interaction with them.
Yeah, like I wonder if toy sales have gone down.
They have, I'm sure. Like you
Really?
go into a Target and like it's
It's not the same.
and there's like the stuff they're selling is different.
Yeah.
And it's not the same.
You can switch out her face, which is cool.
Yeah, that way she can have different options. It also, like, they have the Elvira signature on the base, which is great.
But how do you switch out the face?
Yeah, you probably like hold it. Yeah, this probably
Yeah.
usually it's just go nuts. Worst thing that happens, I buy another one, and I just feel like that's supporting the cause.
I'm getting a little. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, no,
It's always so weird when you take off a Barbie head and it looks like this.
I love it.
Me
It's
too.
just terrible.
So she has a half smiley face. Whoa!
And she
Look at
has a no
that. That looks
face,
so weird.
which I'm kind of into.
And then you just stick this right in.
Yeah, Which face is that face?
There's one where she has her mouth open a little bit, and then one where she doesn't.
This is so. I'm going to mention this. This is very chaotic episode, and I apologize. This reminds me so much of the little face gallery from Return to Oz, which is
Yes,
the
it
most
does.
perfect nightmare-inducing.
It sure is.
reality.
And you reminded me of that when we rewatched that clip.
That's right.
Horrifying.
So
God, look at this. Let me fix her shirt again so she's not.
and I have
Titties out.
a toy that I don't think we're going to get to today, which is one of those string toys that we'll actually fuck around with at some point. But
What?
it requires setting up, so that's a
Okay,
whole
let
thing.
me see.
So that's one of the Sky Commanders.
Whoa, and how
Track
does this
Patrol.
string work?
You put a string up, and then it has a wind-up toy that goes up and down the string, like it's supposed to. Unlike my
Incredible.
balloon, which didn't work
You,
for some reason.
No, we got it to work.
Yeah, we did.
It took a little time, but we got there.
I also learned that you can't blow up those balloons with your mouth. You have to use a pump. That's an important safety
Oh,
tip.
that was the.
Yeah, that
that's what
hurt.
we did
That
wrong.
hurt physically, like physically, spiritually. Every part of me hurt trying to blow up that balloon. Last couple things I got at the wonderful world of Terrible Mall that was so great.
All right, lay it on me.
I got a bunch of trading cards, and some I'm saving.
Okay.
And these are the 3 that I thought would be fun to open up one at a time.
Okay.
First one
Oh, Howard the
is
Duck.
a Howard the Duck trading cards,
Dang, 1986.
1986.
Ugh.
Howard the Duck is a Marvel comic character that is very odd, and they made a
Very
movie
odd.
which is even odder. I don't necessarily even recommend watching the movie.
No.
It's not great, but the character is weirdly beloved for reasons that are obscure and hard to pin down.
But
And
also just like it looks, he has people eyes, but then is also a duck.
yeah, and it's very a lot of the movie is him hitting on human women, which is weird, and also like he has kind of looks like the real Garbage Pail Kids from the live action Garbage Pail Kid movie, where it's just not right.
And this
like-
guy was in it.
You're not in the uncanny valley; you're in the uncanny pit below.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, he was a pedophile. Never mind. We're gonna leave him alone.
How do you do that? You can just find them
I
in
always
the random
find
deck.
pedophiles. You know.
Like wow, that's just Lord Almighty.
Hey man, when you've been messed with as a kid, you can really spot them.
God fucking damn it.
Sorry, that's a little dark.
That got dark. Oh,
You gotta laugh.
moving
you
on.
know?
Moving on to the next deck.
Sorry.
No,
my
no,
bad.
bring it to
I
the
really
next
don't
deck.
mean to make light of it, but
No, well, what do you know?
What can
What
you
else are
do?
you gonna do?
the Dark Overlord. Yeah, look at this.
Yep.
What a weird movie.
Yeah, it's
Because the thing is, I feel like the comic didn't quite look like
it.
that.
No, it didn't. It had its own awful.
Like, what is this body?
Hey,
Satan sluts.
it was.
I don't remember this movie
just
at all.
just well, Howard the Duck had to crawl so that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles could run. Like
Wow.
that's my. I
Wow.
feel like this had to get a bunch of stuff wrong so that
'Cause
the
this was
turtles could
first?
come in and be like, "We got this."
That's fair
Yeah.
for them to, for the people to see this and be like, yeah, we would believe Turtles now as a live action.
Like, let's just not do this.
Yeah. Yes.
uh,
Let's not do that.
Fire away from one of these next two.
Yeah. Okay. So we got 21 Jump Street and Dallas.
I got.
Hell
I don't know
yes.
why this is where I went, but this is where I went.
Okay,
The,
I'm gonna
the
open
weird
21
man was
Jump Street.
very surprised to be selling these.
Oh, I bet.
I think he. Yeah.
Dang. We've got Johnny Depp's character.
Johnny Depp,
Proud and Fearless.
proud and fearless.
Oh, and
Uh,
they are gonna make a.
There's always the poster, the big poster on the back. This one, the
Jeez.
gum has stuck to one of the cards, which is even better.
That's me. Yeah. look at
Yeah.
All these. A laugh between jobs.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
Boy,
that's pretty
Dallas
cool.
doesn't even have quotes. It's just weird photos
It's
from
just
the fucking.
pictures.
It's just there's just like you put together the picture, and I'm kind of horrified by what that will be, but it's just like it just says Dallas.
Or Dallas. Wait, what was
It's
this
just
guy's name?
stills. It doesn't tell you their name. It just
doesn't tell
says
you their name.
Dallas.
Yeah,
There's just like this. There's this wonderful just icon. It just
there's
says
no info
Dallas.
in the back.
No, nothing other than this one just has a stick of gum that I cannot remove.
Oh man, these are hilarious. Wait, what was this guy's name again?
Who knows?
Jr.
Is that Jr.? It's the only character anyone
Jr.
remembers.
Dallas? Jr. Ewing.
Because he's the one that got shot.
but they live in Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it's an oil. It's an oil. It's an oil family. Or-
Jr.
or-
Seattle.
yeah. It's
Jr. Ewing. That's right.
yeah.
God, they're so. I love a good trading card.
Right? And they're, I mean, like, I especially like them when they get very strange. These are just like, these are just strange for the notion of them.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, once you get into the foil cards, the holographic cards, or like pop-up cards were a thing, like they can get all sorts of crazy.
This gum has like.
There's not going.
grown.
It's not. Oh my God! It has.
It's bigger than all the other gums.
There's green around it. What is? Oh God! Don't touch it with
It
your
doesn't
face.
smell like anything.
Oh,
It just smells like
card.
glue.
Oh God!
Probably is.
It's probably a lot of gumming.
Oh,
I
let's
mean,
see if it'll work.
Oh, we're gonna try it with a controller. Wait, I may have some of the other gum.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, like
The other
here's
gum
here's
remnants?
one we don't have to remove from a playing card.
Okay.
Oh my God!
All right.
This is
So old gum.
disgusting.
Let's have this be.
It might work. It might not. We'll find out.
I don't see how this did turn off.
Oh,
But
yeah.
let's see. Okay,
Let's see if we
make
can-
it the jump.
We're gonna jump with
Okay,
gum.
we're gonna try another makey
We're gonna
makey.
try and gum jump.
Maybe there's like a sound board, a sound machine.
A sound machine. A machine that makes sounds? That's ludicrous. Why would anyone do that?
Look at
Machines
this.
shouldn't make sounds. They're not people.
No.
That's not
That's
the sound.
Tetris.
That's Tetris.
That's
That's not a
Tetris.
sound.
And then there's also this like copper tape.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess,
just-
that
that
you
looks-
can turn anything into being a.
Oh, here we go.
Conduit?
Here we go. Let's
Oh,
try
okay.
it.
Did it work?
I'm not getting anything yet. Oh, that's why. Yeah,
It worked.
gum can be a keyboard.
Okay,
I,
so
I don't know how.
oh, can we? Okay. So you only
Real
get
beautiful.
4 keys.
Yeah,
Cool.
or 5 technically. Hey,
Wait, what's the space for?
that's the yeah. Hey, look at that. This is so silly. You're a this is how you that's how you play Street Fighter, isn't it? You are a button masher, aren't
I'm a
you?
button masher.
yeah.
I'm a button masher because half the time I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I just hit it.
Sometimes it works. And
This is okay. So those ones aren't in there.
no, we haven't looked. We haven't stuck them with a somewhere there's some terrible serial killer who's turning people into these. Oh God.
Taliesin.
Go on.
Taliesin.
I'm feeling it.
Taliesin is a young baby boy. He's just a baby boy. Okay. It's fun.
That was
I mean, we only get 4 chords here.
no. We're gonna give those
Or
to
notes,
Dave
rather.
Wave, and he's gonna have to do something with that.
Yeah,
now.
he'll figure something
Yeah,
out.
we'll have to get you a song too.
You want to play some?
I'm
Just pat. Just
well. I
push
have to
this
hit
little,
the thing.
push this
So
little.
okay,
Yeah, so we got to. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
sorry.
try it. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. Like I'm bad at these things.
I mean, sounds like a piano player to me. That sounded like. Dun,
Thank
dun,
you
dun,
for
dun, dun.
being a friend.
Well, no, it's was it
I don't-
not Depeche Mode?
No, that's
Here.
not Depeche Mode.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm
Oh,
terrible.
What 80s song am I thinking of? It's an 80s song.
This is ridiculous. I think I blew that one out by pulling
That's
on it.
delightful.
That is delightful.
That's delightful. Well, Taliesin,
I have I'm gonna go out with one last thing.
let's do it.
One last thing,
let's do it.
which was actually a fan request.
Oh,
Although I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it necessarily on camera.
okay.
This thing. I'm gonna move my monkey head full of Thai tea. That is a phrase I said.
See, but also there's a part of me that still wants to make a controller, but I mean, it's fine.
No, I mean we
fine.
can. Well, we're gonna have to make one out of something.
Okay, let's see what you have.
But ew. There was
Gross gum?
There was gross gum. So we were talking about building toys, and I mentioned that there are book nooks that you can make out of Lego. There are
Yes.
Lego book nooks now. There's a couple
Yes,
of them.
which sound like a dream.
I love aftermarket Lego. There's Lego companies that make Legos that aren't Lego, and they all have terrible names. Like the best, you can tell that they're good because the worse the name is, the better they are. They've
Right.
just changed their name, but I have to say that and I hate that this name exists. But there's one called Fun Hole.
Oh, that's right.
And I love
Yes.
Funhole. They make great stuff.
I wish they wouldn't
Um,
have changed their name.
And there's one called Pantasy without an 8. Fantasy.
Fantasy?
Yeah, these are mostly Chinese companies, and like only later do they go, huh? We should have maybe run that by somebody.
Pentasy?
Yeah,
Let's-
Pant. So,
Okay.
but like they make crazy good shit, and like bless them, like they actually sometimes go off the rails, and they make a ton of different book nooks and things like that of like Lego style book nooks of like crazy cool stuff. I did not get one. I thought I would try and get a off-brand Lego set that I felt spoke to you. And then I realized the one I ordered,
Me?
I was like, maybe we can build it during the podcast. But A, I realized that might be too loud.
Okay.
And B, I didn't realize how big the set I got was. That was my mistake for not reading further.
Oh my God.
But I did order a giant set from Funhole. And I think I don't know whether or not to show you what I think maybe showing you what it is now is the
Okay.
way to go, so
Okay,
that at
yeah,
some
yeah,
point
yeah.
we can build it.
Yeah.
I thought
Whoa! What?
that
It's a little trailer.
it's a little trailer, and it's got surfboards and everything you need to go camping, and it's actually lit, so there's LEDs to
Look
light it up.
At the inside.
Oh
Are
yeah,
you
and it's
joking me?
got everything you need inside. It's really fun. Like
This is so cool.
this is like I thought I was like I saw
This is
this
very
and
me.
said
Camping out in a camper.
and like camping out in a camper, and it's got everything you need in there. Like
Oh
you've
my
even got
God.
a cooler, and you've got some pizza, and like the
Look
surfboard.
at the little camera.
Yeah, it's got everything, and like a little like this is really everything.
What?
And then
Wait,
like
is this heavy? Let me feel it.
it's pretty. I mean, like there you go. It's
Oh,
it's meaty, and I've built things from these guys before, and they're great and they're fun, and I love them.
Funhole. Why
Fun
did
Hole.
they change their name?
It's now like Illuminate or something, but like
it's
like
not the
and then
same.
so I will admit I was like at some point I don't know how we're gonna do this because it may be too loud to do on camera, but at least we can show it off.
We
at
could
some
try.
Point. Yeah, that's true.
We could try.
We
We
could
could try
try.
to build a little bit of it, or at least prepare it.
Or we could get like a guest at some point, and then we could build it while the guest. Do we have a guest who would just not shut up, maybe, and just talk all the way through an episode, so that
I
we
may have somebody that could work for that.
who would be a good guest that would like I don't know who other than me. I'm the only person I know who can't shut up when they're nervous. So
I have an idea.
it would have to be someone who's like really into themselves and could talk about themselves a lot.
Yeah. I think
don't
we
know.
know somebody like
Do
that.
we?
Big teeth.
Oh, always big teeth are great,
yeah.
but
Was
you know,
also a child actor.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we know just the person.
All right. Do you think I
It
mean,
also could be
yeah.
fun to build that and do like a mailbag, and just like build and get questions.
Like a
from-
mailbag episode
Yeah,
while
like a
we build a
mailbag.
Lego?
Yeah,
That sounds so calming.
sounds very calming.
I really like that.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I guess we would just have to do a test to see how terrible it would make the podcast sound.
Yeah, see if it picks up any of the
Clickety,
little
clickety,
clinkety
clickety.
clankies. Well, real quick,
Yeah,
what is this?
you have to hold
Is this another
you have to
game?
hold the
Oh
green
my God,
wire.
that's right.
It's okay. I just remembered.
Oh, it's an etch a sketch.
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness, that is so cool.
It's an etch a sketch. It's a digital etch a sketch. Do they have a Tron light cycle game that you can do verses on for this? Because I would totally. This would be a great way to make like a little ring so you could do like a light cycle. I love the light cycle.
Yes.
For those of you who are Tron fans, and I don't know who isn't.
I mean,
if you haven't seen it, that's cool. I'm into that. But
I had an idea for what I was gonna do, but
it looks like somebody's flicking somebody off.
Well,
It looks like a giant middle finger to me.
I was trying to.
What are you doing?
I was trying to. You'll see in a second.
Will I see in a second?
Well, I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, I mean, like while we put this together, I think the idea of having someone else talk while we build, not someone else talk when we build Legos, because that's not fair. But like answering letters while we build a Lego sounds great for everybody.
I think it sounds great.
I think that sounds great.
I think that could be really fun.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out if like maybe not next episode, but down the road at some point in the near future.
I'm into it.
Yeah,
Well, Tellison, this was great.
this was
It
great.
was great to tinker.
Yeah, fun with a little toy.
Fun with the little toys.
Do you mind if I eat that banana?
Not at all.
Dude.
You take this. Oh, yeah.
No, there we
I
are.
forgot there were two.
Yeah, I'd eat the Play-Doh, but I don't do that anymore.
Well, you can smell it.
You'll poop weird.
It smells delicious. Why does that smell so good? Have you ever eaten Play-Doh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, me too. All right. I love that you didn't even think for a second. Yeah, just gotta get my
So
hit, man.
we're going to keep here huffing, and if you have some Play-Doh at home, feel free to huff along for the end of this, for the end of our podcast. But yeah, we're going to go get weird on off-gassing Play-Doh. And I've been Taliesin Jaffe, and
I've been Ashley Suzanne.
we will see you soon.
Take care, kids.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, Taliesin?
Hi, I'm so sorry. I was enraptured by the series of
numbers that I have written down?
that seem to make no sense. It's are we doing like a Lost television series remake or something?
This
or?
is, yes. So here's the deal.
Yes.
Today,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to tell everybody what today is? Or
Well, first of all, welcome to Weird Kids.
Hi, welcome
Hi.
to Weird Kids.
I'm Taliesin Jaffe, somehow missing my ability to pay attention to anything. And to my left,
I am Ashley Johnson.
I have been pronouncing that correctly this whole time.
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
me
yeah.
so happy.
Yeah.
And this is not a Lost the TV series fandom podcast.
It is not.
Certainly not today.
But can I tell you? So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I actually don't know if I've talked about this before. My friend, my best friend of the show, who we talked about before, Mila,
Mm-hmm.
her and I started watching Lost maybe like 11 years ago.
I
We
see. I feel
started
like-
watching it very late.
I feel like I remember hearing about this from her.
Yes. We are currently on season 4.
You're great. You're great.
Because we have probably watched season 4 through maybe twice. And then we get to the last episode and we're like, shit, we did watch this.
Yeah, you're good.
And then
honestly, if there's any legacy that I wish that show would have, it's just for people to keep repeating season 4 over and over again, because honestly, that's on a certain level the best meta ending it could ask for.
But everybody says that. They're like, the ending was so lame.
It's a good example of don't listen to your audience.
Yes, because didn't they like go on the message boards and they're like,
yeah,
that's
you
a
gotta-
brilliant idea?
Yeah, well, and also they're like, oh, people are guessing the ending. Of course, people are guessing the ending.
Of
It's an
course
ending.
someone's gonna guess it.
It's an act structure. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Stories make sense or they don't, and if you have a story that makes sense, someone's gonna figure out how it ends because it makes sense.
Yes.
But
Yes. which is
enough
a
of
good
this.
thing. Enough
What
of
is this
Anyway,
thing?
So today, as we have discussed, we
Yes.
have a mailbag episode. It's our pen pal episode.
Is it Pen Pal episode?
So I don't know about you.
Mm.
Hold on, I'm taking off my shoes.
I already
taking off
took
my
off my
Jordans.
shoes. I know you got to. I thought we had an agreement that we Mr.
I know. I
Robbins,
just
you know,
sometimes when I sit down, I
Robbins
get
this
distracted by doing other things.
If I
So
had a
we're-
sweater, I would take it off now and just
yeah,
yeah.
and then change it when you go
I would
back
just
out.
well, I mean, I'm me. I would just throw it, forget I put it in the corner. But you know,
Same.
I respect putting it on a hanger and in the closet.
Yeah, you only have 5 cardigans in your closet, and
Yeah.
you know, like the Mr. Yeah,
God.
he's the best.
Yeah, no, it's like the Batman suit closet where it's just different cardigans that are slightly different shades of blue and mauve.
Yeah,
God,
mauve.
I feel like he had a couple like mauve ones.
Wait,
Maybe I'm wrong.
how? I didn't know that's how you said it.
It might not be.
Mauve.
I think that might just be me, like bagel.
I've heard mauve.
Mauve.
I've heard mauve.
Mauve. I've heard mauve. I don't believe in it though. Mauve.
It is mauve. That sounds
saying
like
mauve.
me, kind of. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't.
I'm saying mauve like Will Wheaton.
Wheaton.
Wheaton. Yeah, I'm
Mauve.
gonna do mauve. I don't know.
Mauve. It's like vase, vase,
Vase, vase.
tomato. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway,
So we
mail.
wanted to do
mall.
mail.
Yeah, the mall.
now I have to tell you all, I have looked through the mailbag. Okay.
Oh,
We have gotten so many amazing letters and stories, and
couple pieces of art.
couple pieces of art, which are so good.
There's a few I really like.
And I'm only about halfway through the mailbag.
Oh, man.
Because we have had so many responses and so many questions, and y'all are just knocking it out of the dang park. Like truly. So we are
That's a giant pile of cards that you have there.
we have a giant pile of cards.
Yeah, and we've gotten some art too.
We've
so
gotten some art, which
uh,
we have a piece
I have
here.
one. We have one
Yes,
piece of
we
art.
have one piece here that we need
brought-
to share really quickly.
Yeah, just to
this art is by Jules.
Ooh.
Joules.
look at that.
And they're just 2 little mice.
Look at that.
Just sitting on the Weird Kid set. There's so much detail to
I-
this, and it's just like this beautiful sketch of 2 little mice just hanging out.
It looks both calm and anxious too, which I feel
Yes.
like is such a like I feel seen.
Covering your face with it because look,
That's
look
fair.
how good it looks.
Oh,
Okay.
it does, especially right above here. It really.
It really is.
If I had like a TV head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
just mice.
It's fantastic.
Thank you for the mice.
Thank you for sending that, Jules. Jules.
This is gonna be.
Jowls.
This is
I'm so
gonna be.
sorry if I'm
Yeah, we're
pronouncing
just
it
going off the
incorrectly.
rails here.
I'm just throwing them all out there, so hopefully one of them's right. But I have so enjoyed looking through the mailbag.
Mhm.
Only gotten through half of the responses, and so we thought today we'll answer some questions or read some things.
I like going in
and
blind, so this is good
Great.
because I like.
Some of these
the
I
panic.
don't know which have been chosen.
All right.
Some of them I did want to also.
Oh,
read.
that's why you have those weird series of
That's how
numbers
I
that
have a
look
weird
like
series of
a
numbers.
crazy code.
Yes, and we
okay.
also might be building a little bit of.
Well, we had a request.
We had a request.
We had a request that hey, I would like to watch you both build Legos. I found that interesting and a very bizarre.
Maybe it's calming
Maybe it's ASMR. I don't know, but maybe it's a good thing to do
while we're answering.
while we're answering questions. So I have some tiny bits of something over here, and we will play with them unless they make way too much noise.
Love it. Okay, for starters.
Yeah, let's just start
see.
with a question.
Let's start with a.
Hmm.
I want to start with like, you know what?
Mm.
This is actually a throwback question from one of the earlier episodes. And
Oh.
I'm going to pass this to you
Okay.
because this is a Taliesin-centric question.
Oh no. All right.
And I'm curious about this as well.
This is from Nathanix. Nathanix. How did the portrait of Talison's relative end up in the Thames? Who painted the portrait? How did it survive the Thames?
It's a great question.
it is a great question.
And it's your grandmother,
It is
right?
my great grandmother.
Your great
It is
grandmother.
my great grandmother. Is my grandfather's mother. I
Okay.
the
Wait, your grandfather's
mother,
mother, your
great grandmother on my mother's
dad's
side.
mother's side.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, it's that little
Yeah,
zigzag
yeah,
down
yeah.
the tree.
Okay.
I don't know how it. I believe it fell off a boat, or it fell off a ramp onto a boat. I believe
Oh.
when it was being shipped to New York. That is what I believe. I can't confirm that. How it survived, uh, sheer tenacity. I'm not entirely sure.
Was it like floating in there for a while, or it fell and they were like,
don't
"Shit,
know.
that painting that we're supposed to get on the boat."
I
is
think
in
it was
there."
in a crate, and they pulled the crate out, and only a little bit of water had gotten into it. That's what I'm trying to remember, because I hadn't. Everyone who could tell me that story reasonably is now long gone, sadly. And I don't know. God, I would have to look it up. Any information I have on what actually happened to the damn thing, although there is still a water stain, which is hilarious.
There's still a water stain.
There is still a
from
water
the-
stain from that.
Wow.
And as to who painted the portrait, I do know that, but I would have to look it up. The painter, it's a pastel technically,
Oh.
and a relatively well-known artist. So it was somebody that we could actually look up, and I will put that in the notes. I will put like a little bar who it was.
Like right here.
Yeah, right there. It's
Okay.
pretty fascinating. So yeah, that's so this is a question I can barely answer except through a little like behind the
Well,
music bubble.
Since it's sort of been lost to time,
Mm.
I feel like it probably fully floated down the entire river.
That would be very her.
And then somebody found it in a small little village off of the river.
Well, it did also end up in like an antique store as well. Like she got rid of it at one point. I don't know if I told that bit.
How was it found again?
She got rid of it. My grandfather found it in a store in New York and bought it back.
What?
Yeah. He felt obligated, which was interesting. To buy
He's
back
like,
this
"Oh,
painting
I
of
guess
his
I
mother.
should buy this."
Yeah, and it.
And I guess you can't go into the store and be like, "I'm actually related to the person." in this
I don't think
painting,
they would
so
believe
you
it.
should just give it back to me.
Yeah, so he apparently bought it back several years later. From what I remember.
Wow.
This
What
thing.
a crazy story.
Yeah, she curses our family. I mean, she's delightful.
yeah.
I have nothing but positive memories. But again, I was many generations removed from whatever trauma she instilled on on my grandfather.
Oh my gosh. Do you feel her from the painting?
You definitely you definitely get a lot of her personality. I mean, by the time I was around, she was a very old woman and mostly made of animal crackers. But I mean, you definitely looking like, yep, you're an actress.
Yeah.
Clearly the
pose
vibe.
and-
Oh yeah, the pose and the whole thing. And one of her movies still exists, which is kind of nice. So, which is Burn 'Em Up Barnes.
Burn 'em up.
Burn 'Em Up Barnes.
Burn 'em up, Barnes.
Yeah, so that's her one movie that still is in existence. It was part of a series of films like of sequels of serialized sequels of race car driver movies.
What was her name?
Her name was Betty Carpenter.
Betty Carpenter.
Betty Carpenter, Beatrice Carpenter. Yeah.
Wow.
God, I hope I'm doing that right now, because boy, I will be embarrassed if Grandma Betty, Great Grandma Betty.
Great grandma Betty.
Yeah. So,
Listen, once you get out to the fringes of family,
know,
it's hard to remember all their names.
but yeah, that is a film of hers that still exists. I have a copy.
Wow.
So
Burn 'em up, Barnes.
yeah, there's a couple of
Cool.
them. Like they actually made I think they made like 3 or 4 of them. So, but only like 1 or 2 are left.
All right.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. All right. So actually,
Let's see.
yeah, while we do this, I'm going to slowly, very quietly start
Yes.
pulling up some bricks.
Okay.
So I'm going to take them out of this
That's a
thing
good
so
noise.
that they're not making too much noise. I'm going to spread them out a bit.
Okay.
These are also not real. These are not official Legos.
This is by Funhole.
This is by, and I know they're going to be so annoyed that I haven't looked up their new real name now.
Wait, I think you did
like
at one point. It
Illuminate
was
or
like
something.
Illuminated
But
or
like
something.
in my heart, they will always be Funhole with a W.
Yes, they should.
because they are the whole fun.
Keep that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're the whole of fun.
I get it. I really do. I
Me
absolutely
too.
get it.
I think it's great.
Luma Bricks is their
Luma
new name.
Bricks. Boo. Bring
Boo.
Funhole back.
Yeah, to me it will always be a fun hole. But yeah, so like here, like let's have you.
Okay.
You start with a
Look at this little piece.
right. They're
It's
really
like a little orange block with like little doodads on it.
little
like,
doodads.
Like a flick and a switch.
yeah. So like yeah, I would say like you read you. I'll ask you a question. You give me
Okay.
a card, and I will ask you
All
a
right,
question.
you can go through any of these.
And then yeah, and I will
Okay.
do that.
And
well,
this is where we're starting?
yeah, right here.
Okay.
So
I haven't built a Lego set like this, and I don't know how long.
it's delightful, isn't it? All right.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to keep that one. That one's dark. We'll get to that one later.
All right, we're gonna get. Oh no! What if I don't know how to do this?
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's a
already found
long
two
one. I'll
pieces.
get back to that one too. Some of these are great. Ooh, this isn't interesting. And I love this name. This is from Non-Binary Smurf.
Ooh, okay, great name.
Which honestly, I always.
I mean,
I thought the notion of gendering tiny blue things was always unusual, but just assume that they were doing their thing.
yeah, they were already. Yeah.
What are some weird noises you love and some supposedly nice noises you can't stand? What an interesting question.
Oh, this is an interesting question.
Right.
Boy.
Is this like thrown you? Have I thrown you?
Well, it's a cool question because it's like what are sounds that you like that are not music?
Yeah. Oh well, let's see. What are sounds that I enjoy?
I like the sounds of cranks.
Oh,
like,
that's nice. Like a little,
like
yeah.
I think that's a fun noise.
Man, I like a creaky house.
I like a creaky house too.
I love a house, and I love like the sound of like that like wind hitting something in an awkward way to like make I love this feeling that a house is breathing and clearly haunted, even if it is just wind and sun and expanding wood.
I like it too. I like animal noises a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that counts. Like bird noises, bird songs.
I mean, those are nice sounds.
I
though.
know.
I know.
I like, of course, the sound of the little thing behind the door that you used to play with as a kid.
Oh yeah, no, the little door stopper in
Yeah.
the spring.
That's a great noise.
I love finding. And I'm sure you can do this in the shower, or actually, there's one specific tunnel that a friend of mine found in New York Central Park where you can get that one space where you can make a tone and get that perfect pitch where it fills the whole area, where it just becomes a very loud sound.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you got that like big,
Whoa.
where you can make a sound feel very, very big.
Yes.
And like there's one little tunnel in Central Park where a friend of mine found where we started singing and got it to do like really, really get way too big and echo back at us. And
Oh my god.
so I love that kind of thing. What do I hate that most of the sound that most
I know. I'm
people like?
trying to think of. That's such a cool question.
It
Usually
is.
people are like, "What do you listen to?" And it's like, "What do you like for sounds?"
I know. There are a lot of wind chimes really irritate me.
Same.
A lot of wind chimes I just can't stand them. I'm either trying to listen to the world or not. I don't. It feels like
Extra sound that doesn't need to be there.
yeah, like the nature suddenly needs a cell phone.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God, I can hear the ringing of the wind. Answer your damn wind chime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing.
I know tonight I'm going to be sitting at home and being like, "That's my favorite sound."
Oh yeah,
Because it's such a.
because it's the
such
one
a-
that woke me up in the middle of the night. Going, oh,
Yeah.
leaf blowers at 2 a.m. God, nature is not healing. I don't know.
Running water, like water from a creek,
Not water from a tap,
not water from a tap,
or not a drip,
not wasted water,
but creek water.
creek water.
Yeah, that's fun.
The ocean. Going in.
I mean,
and
that's white
out.
noise. Yeah,
White noise. I'm big on white noise. Like I have to.
I like industrial white noise,
What is that?
like AC, like an AC
Yes.
a cooler, just
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
something
yeah,
a big
totally.
machine that clearly is barely hanging on for dear life. Ugh.
Do you have to sleep with any noise?
No, I don't. Sometimes I do, but like mostly I live in a place where I can hear nature, and every now and then I can hear
Ugh,
the coyotes
you're a
ripping something
dream.
apart not that far away, and
Oh,
they're
that's
having
kind of nice.
they start yelling and
They
having a
start
good
hooping?
time. Oh yeah, they hoop, and then I've got a couple really angry loud owls.
Whoa.
And then there are a couple large ravens who occasionally land on my roof, and I just hear clunk, 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 and that wakes me up sometimes because they're really loud. They have they're just fucking loud up there.
I'm having a hard time already
Am
with
I-
this Lego set.
Is it driving you a little?
No, I can't find these two pieces.
You can't find the little threes?
Yeah, the little three. Oh wait, here it is.
Yeah, there you are. You just need to say it out
Sorry.
loud. Here's another
I
one.
just need. Yeah, I needed to talk to you.
There you
about
go.
it.
Yeah, no, and you need just see you need two of them and two of them. And then
Okay,
they
I
say
see.
here, I love that they say this is a 2x3 so that you can see. And sometimes they have a little guide
does
so
that
you
mean?
can. That means even though it's flat, it's 2 squares by 3 squares. So like it would be this because it's 2 that way
I
and 3 the other.
understand.
Yeah, this is like very helpful. They do
okay,
a very
okay.
good job of explaining how things work.
Yeah, now I'm understanding
Uh,
here.
well,
I
yeah.
haven't gotten very far. I actually am very good at puzzles. So I'm but this is doing a Lego set
No, you're
as an adult
this
is
is
very fun, but I'm
this
forgetting.
is this is two puzzles at the same time. It's the puzzle of a Lego and the puzzle of unraveling the human heart and
Yes,
how we feel about
I
things.
know. Yes, two puzzles at the same time.
Just so much brain working.
Amazing. Okay,
So here, you do that,
I'll
and
go,
I'll
then
poke
you.
it one.
We're gonna figure out a good
Yeah. As I bop your.
system here.
Yeah, we will someday.
Okay.
I already got that
Ooh,
one.
this one I really liked, and that actually a few people ask this question,
Oh,
but this was also a question from producer Will.
oh, double O.
Do you have any recurring dreams?
Oh, I have a lot
I
of
do.
I have a lot of recurring nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, my like pleasant dreams are not really a thing for me. Uh,
Yeah. I mean, pleasant dreams, I feel like you don't remember as well. Like, there's like a handful of them that I remember that I like made out with somebody that I was like, oh my God, you're not going to believe who I got to make out with last night. But
see, and I'm not going to do this to you, but I'm going to warn you not to do that in real life because immediately my first question was, like who? So I'm a good friend and I'm not going to ask that. And the
Don't.
entire listening audience is now angry at me, like very angry
Some of
at
them
me.
you've probably heard. Some of them you probably heard. But I do, yeah. I have a couple. I have a few.
So yeah, give me one. Give me one.
Okay, so one, I actually haven't had this in a few years, but I used to get this quite a bit. I would say I've probably had this dream, I'm going to say like 12 times in my life. I don't know if that's true or not, but it feels like that's a good amount.
Feels true is
Feels
enough
true.
for history.
Feels like the amount that I've had it, enough to where it is a lot. So I'm like 9 to 12 years old. Okay.
For real or in the dream?
No, in the dream.
Okay.
And I think when I first had this, though, I was probably in that same age range. But as I have gotten older, I still stay that age in the dream. And I'm in an old house that we used to live in, old family house. And everybody's asleep. My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. And I wake up in the middle of the night. And I go downstairs to the garage, and there is a red sports car in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
And I get in, and there is a button in the console that I know if I press it, it's going to blow up. The entire house, everybody
the
in
entire
it, including
house.
me. And every single time I push the button, and I wake up.
So you push the button and wake up as if like you don't
As
actually.
there was like an explosion.
Okay, so you don't actually like your dream doesn't acknowledge that the explosion happened.
No, so I push the button and it's like, and then I wake up in a panic and I'm like, why did I do that again? And then I'm like, that wasn't real. So
That's a lot of anxiety.
it's a lot of anxiety.
That's some intense
and
anxiety.
I've tried to sort of unpack it, and then I think I've even talked to like
I was
I want to say I've talked to my therapist about that, but it sounds so stupid to be like I talked to them about a dream.
no.
But I
was
think
I
there
was
was a
I was
little bit
trying to
of-
figure out if I should ask if you talk to a therapist
I
about that because
have.
it feels very you should talk to a therapist about it.
Yeah, and kind of what I've walked away
say
with
that,
a
and I
little
haven't.
bit is like I have a lot of sort of I feel that I have a lot of responsibility for my family.
That I would agree that you do feel that way.
Yes, I do.
Sorry,
which
not
is
to-
totally true.
To know you and
I love them so much.
and there's nothing wrong with that.
no, and so I think that's a little bit part of it, which is so weird.
That is weird.
And then I have another one that's kind of similar.
Go on.
So it's the same concept. I wake up. This one's a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up. I am on my mattress.
Yeah.
This probably started having, I want to say mid-teens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my queen mattress in the middle of the ocean. And not snakes, sharks are swirling, like I just see fins.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm just in the water and I'm like, I have to just be very quiet so that they don't hear me
But
and so that this mattress doesn't sink.
The
Doesn't
sharks
make
aren't
any
listening for
sense.
you though; they're smelling for you.
They're smelling.
Yeah, and they also have
true.
terrible eyesight, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Not that that helps during a dream, because dream sharks might be able to hear you. I feel like I was making assumptions there, and for that I apologize.
How do you have recurring dreams?
Yeah, well, yes. I have one that is honestly too horrifying and terrifying to go into because
Okay.
it is literally
Yeah,
nightmare
there's
fuel.
one that I have that's very awful, and I'm not going to.
I'm looking for these three pieces, by the way.
Okay.
So if you
All right,
find
I
them,
got you.
one of them is because I've got these.
Oh,
ready
you've
to
got
go.
those too. Okay.
Yeah, which are down here.
Great.
But yeah.
Oh, you need a little piece in between. I'll find it.
But yeah, it is. God, how to put it? So yeah, I dream. Weirdly, it's a water dream as well, where I am like stuck in some sort of. It looks like a lifeguard tower, like the little blue lifeguard towers, on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Except it's for some reason like I don't know. We'll get into it, but like I'm there with like 4 people, and it's usually the same 4 people, and has been since like junior high school. And like their tidal wave comes in, and like I run to that thing for some reason for shelter for this giant, terrible. It's going to suck
It's the
up
only
all of
place
Santa
you can-
Monica.
yeah.
60-foot tall tidal wave, and then I'm just stuck with these 4 people underwater. For some strange reason, it hasn't actually pressurized and gotten in and collapsed the room. But we just sit there and like watch as it slowly
Starts to fill up.
starts to. Well, we're sunk at the bottom. It's just slowly water kind of.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't entirely know what that means, but there it is.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, and I really wonder about the rest of the people who are always stuck in there with me.
Is
The
it
other-
different people?
No, it's always the same people. We do get older.
That's really weird.
It's really weird. I
Well-
wonder if there's 3 other people out there going, "Oh man, that
Why do we
fucking
keep
dream."
it- Yeah.
Yeah, I used to wonder that.
I have a dream. So this weirds me
Yeah,
out sometimes.
yeah.
I actually love talking about dreams. I don't know what they mean. I don't have any theory on it, but I think
This I also knew about you.
there's a place. There's like 4 different places that I constantly go to in my dreams, and I've never been to these places.
Go on.
So like one of them is this particular building that's kind of like a mall, but I know the blueprints of it every time I go in there. I'm like, oh, I know there's something. I know. To this left, there's this store, and then to the right, there's
were
the
you enough
bathroom.
of a mall rat to actually have maps of certain malls committed to memory when you were younger?
No.
Oh man, that was
I mean,
a different time.
I was a little bit of a mall rat, but maybe not to that extent.
Oh yeah, if the lights went out, you couldn't find your way to an exit.
Yeah.
Instantly.
There's a place I go to in Mexico all the time in my dreams. Don't know what the place is called, but I love it there.
What's the vibe? I'm kind of curious.
It's amazing. Every time I go there, it's like this really quiet small town. And every time I go there, like one time I went there and I got this little plot of land. And then I went there again and I was like, look how the garden is growing. And then there's a part of me that's like, is this place real?
I'm kind of.
Am I going somewhere else?
I gotta show you my favorite place in Mexico at some point. I'll bring up pictures.
Maybe
I haven't
that's it.
been there in ages.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe it's beautiful. It's delightful, and it's plush. So you might be the reason it's staying.
I've been taking care of it in my dreams.
in your dreams.
In my conscious mind.
All right. Do you want to ask me a
Okay,
question now,
yeah.
or should I ask you a question? I'm trying to remember what order we were doing things.
Let's do. Yeah. Okay. You ask a question next because I think that
All
was
right.
a.
All right.
Or no. Yes, I asked the last question.
All right.
So
So,
it is your turn.
and I'll
sir.
also say, apparently, we need to build a second one of these, so you
Okay.
can just go back and do the exact same thing again.
Excellent. And I will use this as
Look at that. All right. That's a depressing question that I'll answer a little later. Not for me. It's depressing for the person asking it. Let's see.
I can't wait to find out what
There's a
one
few
that
where I'm
was.
like, oh, that just makes me sad. That one's kind of fun. Yeah, this is from Radio 910,
Okay.
which I'm now curious to figure out what Radio 910 means.
Me
It sounds
too.
like a station. I should look it up.
I like this.
Do you have any personal mottos that you have come up with or that have resonated with you? So many.
Ooh.
Um,
Okay. Tell me some.
Well, there's a piece of graffiti that I once saw at Burning Man on a wall. Someone had just spray painted it on a random wall in like the backstage area of Burning Man, and it makes me very happy.
Hmm.
I think about it a lot, which is it said, all art is political except yours. Yours is stupid. And
yes.
oh,
That's so good.
that and then like
Takes the pressure off.
it does, and it also. Yeah, it's both true and true at the same time. Somehow it's double true.
Double true.
Double true. Do you have? And I collect epitaphs all the time.
Yes, that's right.
So
Have we ever talked about that on the show yet?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
But you know, I brought up a few of my favorites, but yeah, are there any quotes or sayings or because I say stupid shit all the time.
I mean, I don't know if I have that many. I think a lot of it is just kind of, you know, treat people well. And that's not really like a motto, but I think there are certain like
It is a way to live
rules
your
that
life.
I have that I think I try to live by and think about every day, which is, you know, try to listen and try to be kind to people.
Well, that's just too nice, there, isn't it? That's just
Well, I feel like that's a good
just great
start.
advice. That is a good
Because I feel
start.
like if you go into a day with that sort of mentality,
Mm.
it's I don't know, kind of takes the pressure off of you.
God, I wish that worked. For
Yeah,
the pressure never ends.
I mean, yeah, I mean to a certain degree. To a certain degree.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I feel like that's almost cheating because now everything else is just smaller than that.
I've only gotten here.
That's here. I
So-
brought these back up so you can see more of what
Okay.
you need.
I am not as good at building a Lego set as I thought I would be.
Yeah, you know,
And it's really disturbing me
it
a
just
little
takes
bit.
it takes a little bit of the tempo needs to be a thing. And these are all like tiny little bits. So once we finish the tiny bit, it gets put aside.
Are you
like-
good at multitasking?
Apparently, I actually do that thing where I hop back and forth from things all the time. If that isn't apparent from listening to
Yes.
this podcast, that like
Yes.
I on an average day I can get 10% of 30 things finished. You
That's
know what I mean?
relatable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do them at the same time, but I can do them for like 10 minutes
And
at
then
a
give up.
time and then go to the next thing.
And then absolutely give up.
Yeah, give me that pile over there. Wait,
yeah.
I want to, you know what I want to do?
Well, here I'll say like my grandfather had a couple. Well, I'll throw a couple others. Like my grandfather had a couple that he would
Oh, yeah,
use.
throw out some more because that's
Uh,
actually a good question.
Yeah, one of what was it? He used to say, "Assumption is the mother of fuck up," which was
Mm.
always a fun one. God, a few.
Which is true.
Yeah, we have a few of our group mottos that we have collected, and I'm responsible. Which is, if you remember the rules, there's no one is responsible for your good time,
Yes.
and you are not responsible for anybody else's good time.
Yes.
These are great. This is
great mottos to live by.
great. Like, boy, it'll take so much pressure off your reality.
Yes.
Yeah. Man plans, God laughs.
Very true.
Yeah, which is another solid one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah, those are good ones.
those are some very solid ones that we live by. On a they're not quite as pretty as the very first one, but they're there.
That's great.
Yeah,
Those are great.
I love a quote.
Me too. Me too.
Quotes are great.
All right. I think we should listen to
Oh, we have
answering machine.
that's right.
We had a call in and some people called in and left some messages.
Oh, I love an answering machine.
So we're just gonna press play here.
Let's press play and let's listen to this. And,
And here I'm gonna do
yeah,
the-
and you have the little bitsy. Yeah.
all right. Get ready.
Hello, weird kids. My name is Javaya, and my question is, if you could choose to play any role from any movie, TV series, voice acting, past or present, which one would you choose and why?
Ow.
Wow.
I just got to choose one, I assume.
I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
What would you want to play?
Pennywise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'd
You'd
wanna
be a
play
great Pennywise.
I think it'd be real fun.
Yeah.
Just to sort of put like have like a whole the mask, everything, getting to go into prosthetics, and then just Pennywise is a very complicated character.
I love speechifying. We all love villains. We all want to play villains.
Yes, they're the most fun.
And I love a good speech. I love a good villain speech or
Love a good villain
terror.
speech.
So I'm trying to think of like what would be the villain speech that I would really want to like sink my teeth into.
to be like, this is the one that I want to
Yeah.
perform.
Yeah, there's some really, really good ones.
There's so many good ones.
God.
There's so many good ones. Like that's such a, they're. I mean, the answer to that could be
I will say
endless.
it's very trite, but this is so trite to the point that I'm embarrassed to say it because I feel like this is going to be one of those answers where I'm going to say I know what this answer sounds like, but hear me out. I swear to God, it's not bad. I got to audition many years ago, and I cannot say which video game or which project or like radio play or thing for the Joker.
oh
Batman.
no way.
And I feel like I feel like I nailed it. I was very, very happy with my like. I feel like I brought something to it that they were like, do something completely different, and I knew that they weren't going to hire anybody.
I want to
something.
know what you did.
I knew they were going to hire exactly the same thing that they like. There's only like 3 ways to do the
yeah,
job.
they're
I
like,
knew
do
that-
something new, and
and
then
they're lying. They don't know they're lying. They just believe.
I mean,
in
when they
their
try to
heart.
do something new, we're like, bleh.
Well, how often do
Jared
they try?
Leto?
Well, I mean, like, yeah, I'm talking more
Alright.
VO, but oh no,
You're talking more VO, but yeah, but they try something new, and you're like, I don't know if that lands for
yeah,
me.
maybe we just go back to Hamill. That's fair. But yeah, so I was like, I'm just gonna go absolutely batshit with this and just do something completely different. And
I want to
was
know
very
what
proud.
it sounded like.
It was very low key. And it was very low key, and I just sort of tried to play it because I love Batman villains, and there's always like oftentimes they are like rooted in certain types of like mental health issues. Like you can
Yeah.
actually kind of trace a lot of them that way, and so I thought it would be fun to make a Joker who was had a little bit of what's it called? I know it has a different name yet, of where he has a laugh reflex. It used yeah, I'm trying
Like
to
he
remember.
laughs when he gets.
Was it Asperger's? Is that no? It's there's a thing where where you are like involuntarily make a noise or make a gesture that you can't help. Tourette's, thank you.
Oh, yes.
So I was just thought it'd be interesting to like run him with like a Tourette's giggle, and so he would just
It would just.
when he would just get excited or anything would start to it would just start coming out on occasion, and then like because it was kind of a low key Joker,
It's a cool take.
and so when he would
Yeah.
get angry, it would inevitably go to that. Stop doing that.
Oh man, like old school
Oh yeah, and it was
villain.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's just.
and it was fun like pulling it around, and I had more fun with that audition than than I would have ever. I was just like, this is really for me. No one's gonna give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love a good villain speech, and like especially calm villains are great.
Calm villains are great.
Oh yeah,
Calm
Of, like,
villains are
you know,
great.
you save that rage, but yeah, I know that's like very broad.
So we're gonna go with Joker and Pennywise.
So yeah, I could probably come up.
How funny that we both chose
Yeah,
villains of
maybe
some sort.
maybe the villain from Buckaroo Banzai, John.
Oh,
yeah.
he's great.
I've
That
always
is a
wanted to
fun
give
one.
the characters "What You Are in the Dark" speech. Where are we going? Planet 10. When? Real soon. It's great stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
I made that so
You
far.
did. It's
Um,
gonna make you sad that you're missing one piece from this. Oh
I
no, you're
am?
not. No, you're not. Never mind.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna pull up one of the questions that I
Yeah,
saw.
yeah. No,
That
never mind. You were actually dead
really,
on.
really, they're just so many great questions.
Yeah, bring one.
All right, let's see here. Okay,
I am.
so
Yeah.
for me, Weird Kids has become a major nostalgia beacon at times, being an elder millennial
Oof.
and growing up in the heyday of malls. If we were to design a Weird Kids inspired version of Mall Madness, what stores would you need to include?
Oh.
Old school Hot Top.
Described every mall that exists in America.
I know.
We're like, this is.
I mean, we're
The
kind
food
of
court
going
was my
generic.
favorite.
We're kind of going generic
Yeah.
here.
Ooh. I'm gonna throw in a Rita's because I love an Italian ice.
Okay, I was trying to remember the name of that pizza place that was in every single one of them. With
Sbarro?
Sbarro, thank you.
Hell yeah, Sbarro.
Uh,
I would get a slice and then that garlic stick thing.
we had a tiny little movie theater in 2 of our malls in Los
Same.
Angeles.
Gotta throw in
We
a
had
movie
one at the
theater.
West Side. The West Side Pavilion was like one of my big malls growing up. And
Oh,
then-
for sure.
And then the Glendale Galleria.
Oh yeah, Glendale Galleria was. I mean,
Galleria.
it's still Galleria.
It's not really there anymore.
It's not.
No, it's a weird thing that they kind of took the roof off of it, and now it's just like.
Oh yeah, they turned it into
It's
the
not a real mall
Americana
anymore.
or something like
yeah,
that.
it's not a real mall.
Yeah, those were kind of the. I'm gonna also go if we're gonna do
Yeah,
what you got thrown out.
Where would you work in the mall if it was your first job?
Hot Topic.
Oh, good question. Yeah, probably Hot Topic.
Hot
no, I
Topic.
would probably want. I would want to work in the music store.
Yeah, you make more sense in the music
Yeah,
store.
I would pick music store for sure.
But
I'm
I
gonna go
wish
for
I had worked
clothes.
at Hot Topic.
For clothes, I'm gonna do Friends. Which I don't know if you
Ooh.
guys probably don't remember those.
No.
because you're not young girls.
We had the inevitable Gap,
Yeah, Gap is pretty good.
but I
Friends, Contempo Casuals.
don't know any of that.
Yeah, those Wet Seal.
No.
Yeah, those that
I
that
had
was
Hot
the
Topic.
shit.
All of my clothing came from Hot Topic. I don't know. I'm now feeling a little uncultured because my pants came from Hot Topic. My like everything I owned came from Hot Topic.
All right.
Oh no.
Also, I wanted to clarify
Mm-hmm.
something that we had asked quite a while ago. And in regards to, let me see if I can find it.
She is digging. What are you digging for?
I'm looking for
My God.
the book that your grand George Axelrod
Should we ask
wrote.
another question
I'm
while we?
taking this with me.
Wow, we are fully. Oh yeah, blackmailer.
Wait, no, this is not the one that I was looking
Oh,
for.
it wasn't blackmailer.
It's the one we were trying to figure out. It's in another language.
Yeah.
And it's in Danish.
Oh God.
So we know.
It's
So
Danish.
now we can correct it. And I think it is I'm gonna tell you what it says.
Oh, you found? Did somebody write in with the translation?
Yes.
Oh my
Hi.
God, thank you.
So in the first episode of Weird Kids,
Oh wow, it is
y'all
far
were
back.
unsure about what language one of Talison's grandfather's books was written in. So I'm just here to say it's in Danish. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Blod og Trixvert, which translates to
Please.
Blood and Ink, which is a pretty badass title.
That is a badass
Isn't
title.
that cool?
I'm kind of curious which
Blot.
translation, what the original title of that. There is. It sounds like. God, I'll have to look it up because it does. It sounds like one of the novels. I'll have to remember the name. This too will happen to you the older you get, where you cannot remember a thing.
Oh, that happens to me
That
every
is,
day.
That is life.
Okay, you're doing a great job over
Thank
here.
you. We have a
So-
brand new. Here, I can read the next one while we work on something brand new.
Okay.
So.
And we're sticking with these pieces?
Yeah, we're sticking with those pieces.
Okay.
We're going to skip this for right now. We're going to do this stuff. We're going to build this thing. So
Great.
starting at 344.
344.
Yeah.
Okay, so I already see the pieces that we need.
Look at that.
One of these.
And I'm
and
gonna
these.
ask you a question while we do that.
All right.
I think you're gonna like this bit.
Great.
Do you guys have? Okay, this is from Brookworm 333.
Oh.
Brookworm. Well done.
Brookworm.
Well done.
Well, that's cute.
I love a good at. Do you guys have any advice for new creatives breaking into the industry in Hollywood?
Oh. Okay.
I saw this one come up and was like, I have to think about this for 5 minutes before
Yeah.
before I say anything.
Boy, that's such a hard.
Yeah, I should have given you a minute to think about it too, but I did think about it.
All right. Tell me where would you start?
It's pure chaos.
Yeah, it is pure chaos.
It's pure chaos. Luck is essential, but luck also means actually having your skills and your talents together so that when you do get lucky, you don't fuck it up.
Yeah. And I also feel like persistence, I think, is a big thing too, because and also, this sounds so terrible, but it's true, is kind of getting used to rejection.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially if you're going to
And-
be an actor, that your job is to be professionally rejected. Like
Yeah.
that's the main part of the job.
And I feel like how I had I went to this really amazing class that was taught by this woman named Lee Kilton Smith. She's a great acting teacher. She has
Mhm.
these great classes here in
Still
Los Angeles.
doing it?
She still teaches. It's rare, but
Okay.
I think she still teaches. But she said for an actor, it's hard because the job is you're constantly auditioning, and that's mostly what you're doing and getting the job. You get it, but it's rare. You're
It's
not
like
going to get everything.
10%. If you're doing really well, it's like 10% of your job is actually acting.
Yeah. And so she kind of worded it in a way where she was like, you, as an actor, your job is going to auditions, and when you get the job, that's a promotion. I was like, oh, that's an interesting way to
you're
look
fired
at it.
6 weeks later.
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
I think it's just knowing that rejection is part of it and to not really
I mean,
take it personally.
In fact, rejection is more than part of it. You almost have to learn to love the taste of it.
yeah, and just be like, that's all right. Moving on.
I will also say, like from is a more modern way of doing things because it has changed so significantly. a good group of friends and a good group of people who are actually doing things, even if they're not
Yeah.
big things, even if they're just little things, just doing work of some kind, even if it's not paid or even if but it's just people making things, and even more important, finishing things.
Big time.
If you can finish a thing, that is a superpower in working in the industry, is the ability to finish a thing.
Yeah.
Like, you will be invited to work on every damn thing ever if you are actually one of those people who helps get things finished and not started or not
There's a lot
kind
of
of
great
midway.
starters here in
So many
in
good starters.
Los Angeles
Uh,
or wherever in the industry.
Yeah, it is
But the ones who know how to finish are the ones that work.
oh yeah, and the ability to like collect people, collect a good group of people who are also want to make things and are trying to trying to figure out what they're going to be in this industry, and then also learning how to not hang on. Like, I'll also say learning how to prune on occasionally and make sure that you stick with the people who are actually positive and helping rather than having to drag people along is another. I know that's kind of dark, but it is like the weakest link is always the weakest link, and sometimes it is. There will always be a weakest link. You just want to make sure that your weakest link isn't too weak.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
I don't. That's there's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that not too much energy. Like, you're not spending all of your energy making up for someone who keeps not showing up, or or not like doing what they're supposed to do. I know that sounds really weird, but like that's one. There's a joke in LA where you like you're gonna lose all of your first friends that you make within a year out here. Like, the people you move out here with are all gonna be gone within a year. You're gonna have brand new friends.
Was
And
that true for you?
I
Do you
lived.
feel
I
like,
was
I
born
mean, you
here,
lived.
so,
Yeah, me too.
but
I
I've
mean,
watched it
but-
happen a lot.
Yeah, I guess I've watched that happen.
And a lot of it is you find people who are actually making things, and then you just end up spending all of your time with people making things rather than people who are just watching TV.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're lucky,
Yeah. Just collaborate. Like,
yeah,
who?
God,
Just like just make shit.
just make
'Cause
shit.
the more you do it, the more you work the muscle.
It's the only thing that has ever actually worked.
Yeah.
That
And you
I'm
can
aware of.
fine tune the craft as you go.
And with a little luck, maybe people will see your either will see the stuff that you made when you were still figuring it out, or with more luck they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch those early. What's the name of that group? The Lonely Island.
Oh, yes.
Their early stuff is a perfect example of like three dudes and a camera in a shitty apartment.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, which I love. That's one of the
It
things I love
doesn't have
about
to
them.
be anything crazy.
No, just like $50 worth of, and same thing with like Ashley Birch and Hey Ash, what you playing?
Oh, which looks so good.
Yeah, and I like not a dime spent, just her fucking around with her family. It's great shit.
Incredible.
That's a very long answer to that question.
No, but it's a good one. And I am going to search for another answer.
Are you gonna
or
search for another-
question?
I mean, we can search for answers too. I feel like that's actually honestly might be a better use of our reality. It really is. And yeah, I would like, while you're looking, I'll also say don't trust people who don't understand or believe in luck.
I don't believe in luck.
You don't. Well, I mean that luck isn't what not like luck as a magical aspect, but luck is in that's part of what gives you success out here. Is that I know too many actors who were better than I was, like who were genuinely better actors than me, that just weren't in the right place at the right time, or just didn't ever get the right agent, or just didn't ever like. There's too much of that, like nobody deserves anything. Good people, like, good things happen to bad people, bad things happen to good people. No one deserves what they get.
Yes, I agree with that.
Like, it's not about deserve. It's
No.
not about the amount of work you put in.
Yeah.
The work you put in is more about what happens when you get lucky. Like,
Yes.
but the
Yes.
luck is it's not, there are people who are like, no, if you just worked a little harder, you'd have it. I'm like, no,
No.
No.
No, not necessarily.
how dare.
Yeah, not necessarily.
How dare you pretend that you've earned this? I mean, it's more complicated than that. You have to respect that there is an inevitable respect you have to give to but for the grace of the gods that I am here, and it could all go away at any minute. I still think that about this.
Yeah, I do too.
Any day.
Any day. It can always be just taken away.
I could
But you just gotta.
go back to my PlayStation 4. Anyway, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to find us a good. Oh, that's right. You know what? Let's listen to another call.
That'll be better than finding. Yeah,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
Let's
I
listen
agree.
to another call in. Here we go.
Oh, you got this all done,
And
or except for one part.
Yo, it's me at Darth Dallas. First time, long time. For Tal, what is your all-time favorite Doctor Who episode, preferably from the modern era because, oops, I haven't seen Classic Who yet, and why? And if you were the Doctor, where in space and time would you like to go?
great.
Do I have to pick
question.
an all-time favorite? I mean, I can be cheap and just say Blink, which is cheap. I'm gonna not do that.
Wait,
'cause
what do you mean blink?
Blink is everyone's favorite episode. It's
Oh,
everyone's
oh, okay.
favorite episode to the point in which it's a joke in the show that it's everybody's favorite episode. They've actually made
Okay.
fun of the fact that that is everybody's favorite episode, and it's the one that I will eventually make you watch.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many. I love. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I love Matt Smith stuck in the haunted hotel is a great one. The scarier the better is usually my feeling. I love the one with Madame de Pompadour. God, there's so many of them. If we go classic, I will say that like even Doctor Number One. There's an episode I'm trying to remember where they go in the Old West, and I get to listen to a bunch of British actors do the worst American accents ever heard. It's delightful. They sound terrible.
Great.
I love. There's an episode with John Cleese where he pops up and is hilarious. And then there's the Tom Baker one that they never finished, where they go to. I'm trying to remember. They go to a college because there's a mystery. But they only got half the episode done. Was quite fun. A little all over the place. There's also a few that like I love the new kid. I really enjoyed a bunch of his stuff. So, but yeah,
Where would you go in space and time if you were
3
a
weeks
doctor?
ago. No. Yeah, you're gonna. I mean, this has been ridiculous
You can
that it's
go
worked this
anywhere
hard.
in space and time?
Yep, anywhere.
So like if I was like I want to go to the beginning of all of it.
Oh, they've done that.
They have?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I guess that's not an
that's
easy
an
one.
easy peasy one.
What was there? Well, don't tell me.
Yeah,
We'll watch
you
it.
would have to watch the episode to know.
Oh God, there's so. I just.
There's not that
Why
many.
can't we have a time machine? How
For-
exciting would that be?
I would love it.
I mean, I'm sure it would mess everything up, all timey wimey, but how
She even
cool-
knows timey wimey, and she hasn't watched the show.
Well, that's a term that people use. Timey wimey.
It came from. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong with that, but they use it in the show quite a bit.
Did it
and
come from Doctor
It
Who?
might have come from Doctor Who. I'm
All
so
right.
sorry. From Blink. But God, where would I go? There's so many places I would want to go.
Could you imagine that moment though?
I want to see the Cramps live.
I would want to see the Cramps.
I know
live
that's really-
too. No,
that's
no,
really
no, but that's a really
trite,
good one.
but
I
I
want to
would
see
love to-
Cramps live. I'd want to see Nirvana.
Early
Oh my
Dolly
God,
Parton.
so many bands.
Yeah, a lot of music. They do that in the show too. They go see a lot of bands.
Oh,
That's a running gag. Yeah, I mean, like historically, I mean, there's places I would love to see the Library of Alexandria. But
Well,
that's,
that would
that's
be
so. That's
top
again
five.
tawdry. Yeah,
that'd be top 5.
yeah,
To walk in and be like, oh, this is kind of small.
yeah. No, poorly organized.
Poorly
May I
organized,
say?
not alphabetized.
They really need a Dewey Decimal System. I know it's a far away, but they really should have that
Yeah, yeah,
together
yeah.
now.
God.
Yeah, I mean that's God. God, there's a bunch of bands I really want to see play.
I always think about like, could you imagine if you were the ones that you're working on something and you figured out time travel, and you're all just in the lab and you're like, holy shit, you guys, we just did it.
I have a friend who wrote a short story about the guy who invented time travel, and instantly, like, where he was and where he invented it, everyone showed up because it was all tourists, and so it just became this giant clusterfuck of too many people because they all went.
In that moment.
So they were all tourism.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to see where time travel was invented, and so people from all over time just went and just.
It was
it was just a
Well,
disaster.
yeah. Did you ever see?
Huh.
I think they made a remake, but the original Time Machine, which I feel like was, I want to say it was like 60s.
The H.G. Wells one with the
Yes.
big circular.
Yes,
woo, woo,
yes.
woo. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Love
I
that
loved
thing.
that movie as a kid.
I used to have a little model of that time machine.
Ugh.
It's great. It looks like super. It looks like.
You want to know one of my favorite time travel movies?
Oh please,
Somewhere in Time.
I don't know that one.
It's with Jane Seymour and Christopher Reeves, I believe.
Wow.
And he falls in love with this portrait or something, I think. And then he ends up falling in love. It's really weird.
I'm into
He
it.
ends up falling in love with this woman from another time. Somehow he goes back in time and is able to spend his life with her, except something happens.
That's man, you're gonna love Doctor Who. I know I'm like
I know I'm gonna like it.
and honestly, it like I want to watch it. I want to watch it with that and your family. Like we're gonna have to have
Yeah,
a family
we'll
night.
have to do it.
I'm
the kids
demanding.
are gonna love it.
I'm demanding it.
Okay, let's do another voice.
I love the
VO,
voice
and then we should
the VO ones.
we'll do a couple more questions. And we really haven't got you've gotten very far with the Lego.
No, you got half of this done. And I'll flip this over. Well,
All right, let's listen
Yeah.
to it.
Oh, wait. Is this thing on? Okay. So I'm at Julie Elise Landry, and my question is, what are some of your favorite weird documentaries?
documentaries would be you because I don't watch nearly enough
Oh my
documentaries.
gosh. I
You're
could
heavy.
only watch documentaries. That's how much I love them. Because I love a little slice of life, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the list would be so extensive. But I recently saw one. This is not for everybody. I'm just putting that out there. That's very dark. But it really has stuck with me in a way that
Is it
I
a
think
murder
about
doc?
it all the time. It's yes, it's a murder doc, and it's called I think it's called An Act of Killing. And it's a tough one, okay? But viewer beware. Most documentaries that I like to watch are a little dark because I like to sort of understand where people are coming from and I don't know. I just love
You're
I
allowed to
love
be dark.
documentaries.
I'm gonna give you. I've pushed this one before. It's one of my favorites though. Is The Decline of Western Civilization Part 1 and Part 3.
It's so
Ignore
good.
Part 2, but yeah, Part 3 is the best of them. But we do ignore Part 2. It doesn't matter at all. But yeah, it's about the LA punk scene through the 80s and 90s. It's really fascinating.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it makes me.
That is up
happy it's
there
sad.
for me of one of the ones that I absolutely love. I'm trying to think of what else.
I will
There's so
say,
many
like from
documentaries that I love.
I force everybody at some point to watch The Thin Man.
I've actually never seen that.
The Thin Man is, I believe it's a black and white. It's a talkie. It's a black and white film.
Okay.
And it's a
I've heard of it.
detective comedy, I suppose. It's a
Yeah.
detective murder comedy. It's one they ended up making like a whole series of them, although the first is the best. And it is, I will say, the best on-screen married chemistry since the Addams Family. Like Nick and Nora Charles, the two main characters have. It's electric watching them be in the same room together. It's amazing.
Cool.
And it moves at an amazing pace for a black and white film. Like people are like, oh, black and white films are too slow. Like the first 10 minutes or so are slow, and then it just starts moving. At like the minute that Nick and Nora are on screen, everything just starts going at a hyperactive, hilarious speed, and I highly recommend it.
When was this released? Like
It was probably, I want to say 34.
34?
34.
Wow.
Well, yeah, yeah. It's amazing.
I love looking through history of cinema.
Oh yeah.
Like where it starts. And then even thinking of like the 90s when we were like, there's no way special effects could ever be better than this.
Oh.
Cut to now.
Oh.
Well, all right.
Yeah, that's a good
Let's
question.
See, there was one more that I wanted to end on here.
Yeah.
This is a weird one, which I think is appropriate for us.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have an imaginary friend or reoccurring character or creature that you would play, draw, or talk to growing up?
No.
Me neither.
I had to. Yeah, no.
The only reason I thought that was so interesting
It
because
is.
so many kids talked about it and I never could make it happen.
I was even
I
trying
would
to think if
always,
I've
like,
ever
try.
played. I feel like I've.
We have siblings.
Well, I didn't have any until I was 8.